Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. It's the Detroit Lions against the Chicago Bears here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Lions, the 1-1 Bears, live from Soldier Field in Chicago. On a beautiful afternoon in Chicago. 75 degrees at kickoff. Bright sunny skies. Detroit will get the ball first. Chicago will kick off. Zach Wetzel will kick. An early season showdown here in the NFC Central. A raucous crowd here in Chicago. Zach Jones will actually be the one kicking off instead of Wetzel. And we're underway live from Chicago. David Tomlin from the 3-yard line over the 10, 15, 20. And Tomlin brings it out to the 23-yard line. First down, Detroit. Just underway, opening drive. Led by their starting quarterback, Taylor Lane Dickerson, the rookie out of Wake Forest. Longtime quarterback Daniel Manning was let go. The Bills picked him up. So Detroit needed a new quarterback. They drafted Dickerson. 4 receivers set wide. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Dickerson hands off to Charles Freeman. And Freeman a big gain. Freeman all the way out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 14 yards for Charles Freeman. The 9th-year running back out of California. First down, Detroit on the first play of the game. Just underway, opening drive here in Chicago. First and 10, Detroit from their own 37-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back, throws, gets it out to Mike Farr across midfield to the 46-yard line. A 17-yard gain to Mike Farr. The 12th-year receiver out of Georgia Tech. First down, Detroit. They're in Chicago territory. So the Lions on the move here on the opening possession of the game. They have it at the Chicago 46-yard line in the I formation. Dickerson hands off to Freeman again, and Freeman to the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Chicago beat the Giants in week 1, and then they lost a heartbreaker to the Buccaneers down in Tampa Bay last week. They're 1-1. We'll go over the Lions here in a second. In the offset eye, 2nd and 8. Dickerson drops back, throws down the middle. It's caught. Making the catch, David Tomlin down to the 18-yard line. A 26-yard catch by David Tomlin, the 6th-year receiver out of Army. First down, Detroit. All the way down to the Bear 18-yard line. Detroit 2-0 coming in. They defeated the Broncos in week 1, and they beat the 49ers last week in week 2. First and 10 from the 18-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back, dumps it off, a screen pass. And it's Nathan Brown, the rookie out of Cornell. He gains 8 yards down to the 12-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Lions. 5:50 and counting here in the first quarter. Opening drive of the ball game. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back, throws, incomplete. The receiver wasn't looking. Timing pattern that was a bit off. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Big third down for Detroit, trying to get a touchdown on the opening drive. On 3rd down, in the offset eye, Dickerson drops back, throws inside, it's intercepted at the 2-yard line. Picking it off for Chicago, number 26. Andres Walters, the defensive back in his 3rd year out of Maryland, picks it off at the 2-yard line. And the Detroit drive comes to a screeching halt. They don't get a score. And now the Bears will take over for the first time, led by their starting quarterback, Jason Plunkett, in his 7th year out of USC. Spent 6 years with Kansas City. The Chiefs let him go. The Bears picked him up. As longtime quarterback Tim Law retired after winning the Super Bowl. First and 10 from the 10-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun for Chicago. Plunkett back from his end zone. Throws deep downfield. Incomplete. Looking for Robert Seacrest out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line. So Detroit's opening drive ends with a pick. And now the Bears have it, 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line. 5 receivers set wide, empty backfield for Plunkett. Plunkett back, throws, downfield, is caught by Alex Dominique out to the 22-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Chicago first down. Alex Dominique in his 6th year at a Bethune-Cookman. First down, Chicago. The defending Super Bowl champion, Chicago Bears. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Five minutes left in the first quarter. Plunkett hands off to Leon McNeil around the outside, and McNeil gets 9 yards to the 32-yard line. It'll be 2nd and inches. Leon McNeil in his 2nd year out of Missouri. It'll be 2nd and inches for the Bears at their own 32-yard line. In the I formation on 2nd down. Plunkett fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. He's got a man wide open. Down the sideline. Number 86, Troy Walster, the tight end, all the way down to the 18-yard line. A 44-yard gain by Troy Walster. He was wide open. The 12th year tight end out of Army. All the way down to the Detroit 18-yard line. I mean, he was wide open. Nobody within 10 yards of him as he makes the catch down the sideline. First and 10 from the 18. Chicago in the I formation. Hands off to McNeil. And McNeil to the 15-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 4:20 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. Bears on the move. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws underneath, incomplete. I think there was miscommunication there. That'll stop the clock. 4:06 left in the first. It'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Bears at the Detroit 15-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett draws back. Throws to the near side. It's caught by Seacrest down to the 1-yard line. A 14-yard catch by Robert Seacrest, the 5th-year receiver out of Memphis. First down, Bears. .345 and counting in the first quarter. First and goal, Chicago. They spread the receivers wide. Empty backfield for Plunkett on first and goal. Plunkett back, throws to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Alex Dominique. And the Bears take a 6-0 lead. As a 90-yard drive by Chicago following the interception. And the Bears go up 6-0. Zach Jones for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Bears lead at 7-0. 3:36 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Lions, the 1-1 Bears. So Chicago capitalizes off the Detroit interception. They get a touchdown, and they lead at 7-0. Jones will kick off for Chicago. And there's the kickoff. David Tomlin from the 5-yard line over the 15, 20. Tomlin out over the 25. They'll mark him down at the 26-yard line. And that's where Detroit will have it, 1st and 10. 3:31 left to play here in the first quarter. Well, you're a rookie quarterback. You threw a pick. You got to shake it off. Taylor Lane Dickerson on 1st and 10 with 4 receivers wide. Dickerson drops back, throws, dumps it off. Making the catch, number 80, Kyle Adams, the tight end. An 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 2, out to the 34-yard line. Kyle Adams in his 3rd year at a UCLA. On 2nd and 2, 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson throws. It's caught. Who made the catch coming across the middle? I think it was Tomlin. It was David Tomlin. A gain of 12 out to the 46-yard line. First down, Detroit. Detroit trying to answer the Chicago touchdown with one of their own. Under 3 minutes left now in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Detroit at their own 46-yard line. Dickerson to Freeman, and Charles Freeman fumbles. Is picked up by a lineman to the 47-yard line of just a 1-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. Detroit got lucky on that one. It'll be 2nd and 9 from their own 47-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Dickerson back. Throws underneath, it's caught. A gain of 5, make it a gain of 4. Mike Farr makes the catch, it'll be 3rd and 5. Under 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. 3rd and 5 for the Lions at the Chicago 49-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Dickerson steps up. He's going to take off, and he's shy of the first down. He gets out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 1. On the tackle, number 96 for the Bears, James Fisher, in his 4th year out of Alabama, the defensive tackle. Detroit's going to have to punt. It'll be 4th and 1. Dylan Hardiman will be back to punt for the Lions on 4th down. No, they're going for it. Lions are going for it. 4th and 1 from the Bear 45. Dickerson in the shotgun. Looking, throws underneath, is caught. Making the catch, Kyle Adams, the tight end, down to the 31-yard line. A 14-yard gain on 4th down. They convert. First down, Detroit. They keep the drive going. First down, Lions. They gamble, and it paid off. Detroit now in field goal range. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Chicago 31. In the I formation. Dickerson hands off to Freeman. And Freeman to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'd be 2nd and 7. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Bears up 7-0. Lions trying to tie it up. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson. He pitches to Freeman. And Freeman gets 2 yards to the 27-yard line. Make it a yard. It'll be 3rd and 6. 10 seconds left. Time for one more play. They won't get the playoff. At the end of the first quarter, the Bears lead at 7-0. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Lions, the 1-1 Bears. It'll be 3rd and 6 for Detroit at the Bear 27-yard line as we start the second quarter. Dickerson back. Dickerson throws incomplete. It'll be 4th down. John Decker will come on. This will be a 44-yard field goal attempt on 4th down. It'll get Detroit on the board. Decker from 44 yards. The kick is up. And it's good. The Bears' lead is now 7-3 as Detroit gets a field goal. 7:51 left to play in the first half. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bears and the Lions, NFC Central rivals. Hardman kicks off for Detroit. This will be fielded and brought back over the 20-25 and brought back to the 26-yard line. On the return, Gary Kirkwood for Chicago. First and 10 for the Bears at their own 26-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett takes the snap. Plunkett throws underneath. It's caught by Chris Weavers out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Chris Weavers in his 2nd year out of Florida. 2nd down for Chicago at their own 31-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett draws back. Throws across the middle, and it's caught by Troy Wallster, the tight end, all the way out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 19 yards and a Chicago first down. Troy Wallster, the 12th-year tight end out of Army. First down, Bears. The Bears. Coming up on 7 minutes left here in the first half. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 50-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett hands off to Leon McNeil to the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. McNeil in his 2nd year out of Missouri. Four receivers wide for the Bears. On 2nd down, Plunkett back, throws across the middle. And making the catch, Chris Weaver is down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Chicago first down. A crossing pattern by Weavers. Weavers is a big wide receiver. He's got tight end size. 1st and 10 from the Detroit 34-yard line. Bears on the move. They can take a 2-score lead with a touchdown. They're in the I formation. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil is going to lose 2 yards back to the 36-yard line. On the tackle, number 75, John Parsons, in his 8th year out of Auburn. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Bears. They're at the Detroit 36-yard line. Beautiful day here in Chicago. 75 degrees at kickoff. Plunkett in the shotgun on 2nd down. Plunkett to McNeil, and McNeil gets 3 yards. And now an injury timeout. Robert Seacrest is injured. He'll have to go to the locker room. Yep. Seacrest coming off the field. And that's a blow for Chicago. He's like their best receiver. 3rd and 9 for the Bears at the Detroit 33-yard line. 5:31 left to play here in the first half. Hopefully Seacrest can come back. On 3rd down, Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 42-yard line. Making the sack, number 92, David Russell, in his 3rd year out of Michigan. A loss of 9 yards. It'll be 4th and 18. And Chicago's going to have to punt. .5:15 and counting here in the first half. Bears up 7-3. Zach Wetzel will come in to punt for Chicago. Oh, they're going to try a field goal. This will be a 59-yard field goal attempt by Zach Jones, and it's not even close. That was not a smart move. Now Detroit's going to have great field position. Detroit's going to have the ball at their own 49-yard line. Down 7-3. The Bears should have punted. That was a bad play call. 1st and 10 from their own 49. They spread the receivers wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Nathan Brown this time, the rookie out of Cornell. A 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. They're at the Chicago 49-yard line. Four receivers set wide on second down. Dickerson drops back, throws inside, is caught by the tight end. Kyle Adams down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 yards by Kyle Adams, the big tight end. First down, Detroit. The Lions on the move, trying to take advantage of the field position. They have it at the Chicago 30-yard line. Bears up 7-3. Dickerson in the shotgun on first down. Dickerson, inside handoff. And that's Brown, Nathan Brown, all the way down to the 12-yard line, an 18-yard gain. First down, Detroit. The rookie out of Cornell, the Ivy Leaguer. First down, Lions. Detroit now threatening. They can take the lead with a touchdown. 3:45 and counting. Here in the first half. First and 10 Lions from the Bear 12-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws underneath. Is caught. Touchdown. Detroit making the catch. Dylan Neal. A 12-yard touchdown catch. The second-year receiver out of VMI. And the Lions take the lead 9-7 with the extra point coming. John Decker will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Lions lead at 10-7. 3:32 left to play here in the first half. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Lions, the 1-1 Bears, and Detroit has come from behind to take the lead. But there's still time for Chicago to retaliate. Dylan Hardman will kick off for Detroit. Gary Kirkwood back to return the kick. There's the kick. Kirkwood from the 5-yard line over the 10, 15, 20. And Kirkwood out to the 22-yard line in his third year out of Pittsburgh. First down, Chicago at their own 22-yard line. 3:28 left to play here in the first half. Four receivers set wide. Jason Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking, throws outside, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 3:24 left to play here in the first half. Four receivers wide again on 2nd and 10. Plunkett drops back, throws down the middle, it's caught. Making the catch, Dwayne Andrews, the second-year receiver out of South Florida. First down, Chicago. An 11-yard gain. 3:10 and counting here in the half. Here in the first half. Lions lead at 10-7. Four receivers wide for the Bears. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett drops back. Plunkett throws cross middle. Caught once again by Andrews, number 85. He fumbles, and the Lions pick it up. Coming back the other way for Detroit is number 70, who picks up the ball. I don't have a 70 on my roster. Who picked it up? It was broken up. Trying to figure out who returned it for Detroit. But now the Lions from the Bear 21-yard line This changes everything. Now in the I formation, Dickerson, he'll hand off to Charles Freeman down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 yards, it'll be 2nd and 8. Trying to find out who returned that. That was Kevin Saunders, the linebacker who returned the fumble. Down to the 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the 19. In the offset I, Dickerson takes the snap, hands off to Freeman down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5 yards, it'll be 3rd and 3. The Bears trying to hold Detroit to a field goal, keep it a one-score game. 3rd and 3 from the 14-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning here at Soldier Field in Chicago. Detroit up 10-7. 3rd and 3 from the 14-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Dickerson drops back, throws underneath, is caught down the sideline. Making the catch, Cedric Branch, the 5th-year tight end out of Troy. A gain of 9 yards and a Detroit first down. That'll move the chains. First down, Lions. Detroit trying to capitalize off the fumble recovery. They can take a 2-score lead. First and goal from the 5-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws inside. Touchdown, Lions. Dylan Neal, his 2nd touchdown of the day. A 5-yard touchdown catch by Dylan Neal, his 2nd-year receiver out of VMI. And the Lions take a 16-7 lead. John Decker for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Detroit leads at 17-7. A minute 54 remaining here in the first half, live from Soldier Field in Chicago. Lions lead by 2 scores. They're up by 10. Next week, in week 4, Detroit will host Green Bay, and Chicago next week will be at Minnesota. Detroit will kick off. Back to field the kick is Kirkwood at the 4-yard line, out over the 15, 20, 25, and Gary Kirkwood to the 28-yard line. Chicago, they have 3 timeouts, a minute 50 to work with. They're down 17-7. See if they can make it a 1-score game before halftime. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett dumps it off, incomplete. He tried to hit Dwayne Andrews, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. A minute 47 left to play in the first half. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett draws back. Throws across the middle to Andrews again. He fumbles. And the Lions pick it up again. That was actually Troy Walster, the tight end, who made the catch. And he coughs it up. Detroit gets it back. In Detroit, they can take a 3-score lead. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions. Deep in Chicago territory at the 33-yard line with a minute 41 left in the half. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws outside, incomplete. He led his receiver too much. He was looking for Nathan Brown out of the backfield. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line. The Bears need a turnover. They need to stop Detroit. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Dickerson, he gets sacked back at the 40-yard line, a loss of 7 yards. On the sack, number 95, Larry Miles, in his 5th year out of Texas Christian. A loss of 7 yards to be 3rd and 17 for Detroit. He's a rookie quarterback. He's got to learn to get rid of it. That'll bring up 3rd and 17. Back at the 40-yard line. A minute 15 and counting here in the first half. Dickerson in the shotgun, back to throw. Dumps it off to Brown. That's Nathan Brown down to the 37-yard line. Just a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 15. It's hard to pick up that number. Nathan Brown is 39. Freeman's 35. It looks the same from a distance. It'll be 4th down for Detroit. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt by John Decker to put Detroit up by 13 if he makes it. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's no good. That was short and off to the right. So Detroit comes up empty. It remains a 10-point game. Lines up 17-7. 21 seconds left here in the first half. And the Bears are going to get good field position now out of this. Can the Bears get at least a field goal before halftime? They got good field position. Plunkett back to throw. Plunkett across the middle, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line. 18 seconds left here in the half. On 2nd and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Looks downfield, dumps it off to Wallstra, the tight end, out to the 47-yard line. The Bears take a timeout, a gain of 8 yards. 12 seconds left here in the first half. The Bears, at the very least, should try to get into field goal range, make it a 1-score game before halftime. Jason Plunkett in the shotgun on 3rd and 2. Plunkett back, throws across the middle to Alex Dominique, down to the 39-yard line, 6 seconds left. They take the timeout. Well, this would be an awfully long field goal attempt. This would be a 56-yard attempt right before halftime. Zach Jones will come out. They're going to try it. Zach Jones from 56 yards. The kick is up, and it's no good. It can be returned. Toblin brings it out. Toblin across the 30. Toblin, one man to beat. He almost brought it all the way back for a touchdown. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Detroit 17, Chicago 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Lions and the Bears, NFC Central matchup. Detroit leads at 17-7 as we get set for the start of the third quarter. I do believe Detroit will get the second half kickoff. if I'm not mistaken. I might be. Nope, Chicago will get the second half kickoff. That's right, Detroit got it first. So the Bears down by 10 will get the ball first. A chance to get back in the game. Gary Kirkwood back to receive the kick as the third quarter is underway. Kirkwood from the 1 yard line over the 10, 15, 20. And Kirkwood brings it out to the 24 yard line. First down Bears. Let's see if Chicago can make it a one-score game. Jason Plunkett, the quarterback, on 1st and 10 from the 24 yard line. Plunkett hands off to McNeil, who goes nowhere. A loss of 3 yards on the play. Dan Stewart on the tackle for Detroit. The defensive end in his 5th year out of Virginia Tech. A 3 yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Bears. Chicago, the defending Super Bowl champions, they're down by 10 in this one. Plunkett draws back. Throws outside, is caught by Wallstra, turns upfield, and Wallstra gets out to the 32 yard line. That'll be a gain of 11 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. The 12th year tight end out of Army. 3rd down Chicago. Four receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun on 3rd down. Plunkett draws back. Plunkett throws, dumps it off, and it's caught out to the 44 yard line, making the catch. Dwayne Andrews. A gain of 12 yards in a Bears first half. First down, Chicago. Chicago from their own 44 yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Plunkett draws back. He's throwing it deep down the near sideline. It's caught. No, incomplete. Alex Dominique couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Broken up by the Detroit defense. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 44 yard line. 6:26 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. On 2nd and 10. Plunkett inside handoff to Leon McNeil, a big gain to the Detroit 42 yard line. A 14 yard gain for Leon McNeil. First down Bears into Detroit territory at the 42 yard line. Chicago trying to make it a one-score game. They're down by 10, 17-7 here in the 3rd quarter. Bears trying to mount a comeback. Six minutes and counting. Coming up on the 6-minute mark. 1st and 10 from the Detroit 42. Plunkett inside handoff to McNeil. And McNeil to the 39 yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. 5:50 and counting. We're in the 3rd quarter. Detroit up by 10. The Lions are 2-0 coming in, trying to get to 3-0. Try to tie the Buccaneers atop the NFC Central. Plunkett back on 2nd and 6, throws outside, where it's caught by McNeil coming out of the backfield all the way down to the 31 yard line, a gain of 8. First down for the Bears. The Bears. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers, 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Plunkett. Plunkett back. Plunkett, he's going to take off. And Plunkett gets out to the 26 yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Under 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Lions up 17-7. On 2nd and 5, 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett takes it himself, a quarterback keeper, and he gets 2 yards to the 24-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. .420 and counting. 4 receivers wide on 3rd down for the Bears. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws inside. Is caught by Wallstra down to the 18-yard line. First down, Bears. A gain of 6 yards. First down, Chicago. To keep the drive alive. Under 4 minutes to play now, here in the first half. Chicago comes out, 4 receivers wide, Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back. Throws downfield, incomplete. Nearly picked off. Number 29 had a shot at it for Detroit. Number 28, Don Reese, nearly picked it off. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line. 3:45 remaining here in the third quarter. Plunkett, 3-step drop, throws underneath, and it's caught by Dominique down to the 8-yard line. Alex Dominique, a gain of 9, it'll be 3rd and inches. 3:35 and counting here in the third quarter. Chicago on the move, trying to get back in this one. 3.5 minutes left. 3rd and inches from the 8-yard line. Plunkett hands off to McNeil, and McNeil gets the first down, a 1-yard gain to the 7-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bears at the 7. Chicago can make it a 1-score game on this drive. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bears at the Lions' 7-yard line as we're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Chicago has held the ball the entire third quarter so far. Plunkett in the shotgun on 1st and goal. Plunkett back, looks to the end zone, throws underneath, touchdown Bears! Tyler Palmer, a 7-yard touchdown catch. The third-year tight end out of Purdue. And the Bears have made it a 1-possession game. Tyler Palmer, 7-yard touchdown catch. And now Zach Jones for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. We have ourselves a ball game now. Detroit's lead is now 17-14, just a 3-point lead. 2:51 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois, Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Lions, the 1-1 Bears. Detroit will get the ball for the first time in the second half now. Chicago will kick off. Tomlin back to receive for Detroit. Tomlin from the goal line over the 10, 15, and Tomlin brings it out to the 22-yard line. Detroit now up by 3 with 2:47 left. We'll have it 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Rookie quarterback Taylor Lane Dickerson. 5 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Dickerson throws, dumps it off to Kyle Adams coming across the tight end. A 9-yard gain to be 2nd and 1. On second down, in the offset eye, Dickerson hands off to Freeman up the middle to the 37-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. First down, Detroit. So the Lions up by 3. Get a fresh set of downs coming up on 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Lions up 17-14. 3 receivers to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson hands off to Freeman again, and Charles Freeman, actually, no, that's the other one. Nathan Brown to the 46-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be second and 1. Detroit has running back by committee, Freeman and Brown. They alternate. Second and 1 for Detroit at their own 46-yard line. Clock is running, 1:35 and counting. In the offset eye, Dickerson draws back, throws down the middle, it's caught. Dale Tomlin all the way down to the Chicago 25-yard line. A 29-yard catch by David Tomlin, the 6th-year receiver out of Army. First down, Detroit. They're deep in Chicago territory again. They're trying to make it a 2-possession game again. First down, Detroit at the Chicago 25. 1:10 and counting in the third. What the Bears need is a turnover. On 1st and 10 from the 25, Dickerson hands off to Freeman. Freeman making his way through the Bears all the way down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 12 yards as he weaved his way through. First down, Detroit. Charles Freeman in his 9th year out of California. Veteran running back. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Detroit at the Chicago 13-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson draws back, throws across the middle where it's caught. All the way down to the 1-yard line, making the catch, Dylan Neal. A 12-yard gain. First down, Lions. It'll be first and goal at the 1-yard line. Neal's already caught 2 touchdowns today for Detroit. First and goal from the 1. In the I formation. Dickerson hands off to Freeman. Touchdown, Detroit. A 1-yard touchdown run by Charles Freeman. And Detroit goes back up by 2 scores, 23-14. With 2 seconds left here in the third quarter. A 1-yard touchdown plunge by Charles Freeman. John Decker will come on for the extra point. Kick is up. It's good. Lions lead at 24-14. They're back up to a 10-point lead with 2 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Lions trying to get to 3-0. Detroit will entertain Green Bay next week. Two seconds left in the third. Hardiman will kick off for Detroit. Gary Kirkwood back to receive the kick. A yard deep, brings it out over the 15, 20, and Kirkwood out to the 23-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. Detroit leads at 24-14 here at Soldier Field in Chicago, Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears at their own 23-yard line as we start the 4th quarter. Jason Plunkett in the gun. Hands off to McNeil. And McNeil gets 2 yards to the 25-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Bears, they're down by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. 2-possession game. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun on 2nd and 8. Plunkett back. Dumps it off. A screen pass that goes nowhere. That was blown up big time by Parsons, number 75. John Parsons in his 8th year out of Auburn. That's going to be a loss of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Bears. .7:20 in counting. Big 3rd down right here for Chicago. 3rd and 12 at the 21-yard line. 3 receivers off to the far side. Plunkett looking downfield, steps up. He's going to run for it, but he's going to reach shy of the 1st down. He only gets out to the 27-yard line. A 6-yard gain and be 4th and 6. They kind of have to go for it. They're down by 10. It'll be 4th and 6. And they're going for it. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Looks downfield. Throws. It's caught. And making the catch out to the 42-yard line is Andrews. Dwayne Andrews, the 2nd-year receiver out of South Florida. That's a 15-yard gain and a Chicago 1st down. So the Bears keep the drive alive, converting on 4th down. 6:20 in counting. 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws to the near sideline. Is caught across midfield. Leon McNeil down to the Detroit 43-yard line. A 15-yard gain. 1st down Bears. Bears on the move, down by 2 scores. Trying to mount a comeback. Under 6 minutes to play though. 5:50 and counting. 1st and 10 from the Lions 43-yard line. Plunkett 3-step drop. Now he rolls out. Plunkett throws downfield. Incomplete. Nearly picked off. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Led his receiver a bit too much. 5:36 left here in the 4th quarter. Lions up by 10. Chicago on the move. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Plunkett. Plunkett back. Plunkett rolls out to the near side. Plunkett will take off as he gets out to the 41-yard line. Just a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 8. 5:20 in counting. It'll be 3rd down. Plunkett in the shotgun on 3rd and 8. Plunkett back. Looks downfield, rolls out. Plunkett's going to take off again. This time he's got the 1st down all the way down to the 24-yard line. A 17-yard gain by Jason Plunkett. The 7th-year quarterback out of USC does it with his feet. He gets the Chicago Bears a 1st down. Keeps the drive alive. But the clock is running, becoming a factor now. 4:45 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Detroit up by 10. The Bears on the move at the Detroit 24-yard line in the offset eye. Fastack in the house. They hand off to Leon McNeil, and McNeil down to the 14-yard line. A 9-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and inches. 4.5 minutes left. The Bears are trailing by 10. Pastak back in the house. On second down from the 14-yard line. Bears down by 10. They need a score desperately. Plunkett takes the snap, hands off inside to Leon McNeil. McNeil escapes the tackle down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 11. First and goal, Bears. But we're under 4 minutes. It'll be first and goal from the 3-yard line. Leon McNeil, the second year back out of Missouri. Let's see if Chicago can punch this in and make it a one-possession game. Time is becoming a factor here. On first and goal from the 3, they line up in the I formation. Plunkett to the up back, Testerman, and he does not get in. Don Testerman, a 2-yard gain. It'll be second and goal from the 1-yard line. We're coming up on 3.5 minutes left. Second and goal from the 1. They line up in the I formation again. Plunkett, play action this time, throws, incomplete, a flag is down. Pass interference on Detroit. Automatic first down, Benny Blades, the free safety. It'll be first and goal from the 1. 3:15 left. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett hands off to McNeil, and he's going to lose 2 yards back to the 3-yard line. Making the tackle, number 53. That's Henry Stanley, in his 7th year out of Michigan State. This drive taking a lot of time for the Bears. They need to punch it in. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Second and goal from the 3-yard line. Again in the I formation. Plunkett hands off this time to Gary Kirkwood. Kirkwood gets a yard to the 2-yard line. It'll be third and goal. 2:35 in counting. They're not going to have much time left after this drive. Plunkett in the shotgun on third and goal. Spread the receivers wide. Plunkett inside handoff to McNeil. McNeil down to he gets in. He gets in. Touchdown. They said he broke the plane. A 2-yard touchdown run by Leon McNeil. And now Zach Jones for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. One possession game. The Lions up 24-21 with 2:20 left to play. Our next game will be tomorrow afternoon. It'll be 2:30 Eastern time. We'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow. It'll be the Redskins and the Cowboys and the Rams and the Chiefs tomorrow. So the Bears will kick off with 2:20 left. Jones will kick. Tomlin, 2 yards deep, brings it out over the 15, 20. He fumbles and the Bears come up with it. Chicago gets the fumble recovery. David Tomlin coughed it up right into the arms of John Walters, the free safety. And the Bears did an incredible break. David Russell, number 92, Jordan Law, put the smackdown on Tomlin. And now the Bears get it back at the 25-yard line with a chance to take the lead. Plunkett in the shotgun, back to throw. Underneath, it's caught by Robert Seacrest down to the 7-yard line. He's back in the game, an 18-yard gain. First down, Bears. Chicago can take the lead for the first time if they get a touchdown. Detroit leads at 24-21. That was not the time to fumble the ball away. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Here in Chicago, Soldier Field, first and goal for the Bears at the 7-yard line, down by 3, trying to punch this one in. Plunkett throws inside, is caught. Is he in? No, he's down to the 1-yard line. A 6-yard gain to be second and goal at the 1-yard line. Robert Seacrest caught the pass, good for 6 yards. It'll be second and goal at the 1. Bears spread the receivers wide. Plunkett takes the snap. Plunkett looking, throws. Outside is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Leon McNeil, a 1-yard touchdown catch out of the backfield. And the Bears take the lead for the first time. What a comeback by Chicago. They now lead at 27-24. And now the extra point will put them up by 4. Zach Jones for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. And the Bears have come back to take a 28-24 lead. Detroit, they need a touchdown now. A field goal does them no good. 1:32 left. What a game this has turned out to be. What a comeback by Chicago. Here at Jammin' Sports. That doubleheader again tomorrow. It'll be the Rams and the Chiefs. That'll be the first game. And then Washington and Dallas after that. There's the kickoff by Jones. Fielded by Tomlin at the 3-yard line over the 15-20. And Tomlin brings it back to the 22-yard line. The Bears lead at 28-24. 1:27 left. Detroit, they have 3 timeouts. They need a touchdown. Taylor Lane Dickerson, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Dickerson throws outside. It's caught by Nathan Brown. Good for 2 yards. He gets out of bounds. 1:23 left. It'll be second and 8. Boy, this turned into a great game. Dickerson in the shotgun on second down. Dickerson back. Throws a screen pass to Nathan Brown out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Detroit takes a timeout. They have 2 left. With 1:16 left to play. Fast Axe predicting a Lions comeback. He thinks Detroit's going to get a touchdown here. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the gun. Dickerson back. It's a blitz. They hit him as he threw. Incomplete. Chicago brought a blitz. He was nailed by Larry Miles, number 95. It'll be 4th down. It's 4th down. 4th and 6 for Detroit. They have to go for it. 1:13 left. On 4th and 6, Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Looks downfield. He throws a wobbly pass. No good. Incomplete. Intended for Tomlin. Broken up by Douglas Burns. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Bears will get the ball back. And Chicago, they can wrap up this game. What a comeback by Chicago to win this today. Both teams are going to be 2-1. There'll be a game behind the Bucs. And it looks like Plunkett's going to take it himself on first down. He gets a yard to the 25-yard line. Detroit takes their second timeout. They have one left. Chicago will be 2-1. Detroit will be 2-1. Tampa Bay is 3-0. They'll be in first place. The Buccaneers beat the Panthers yesterday to be 3-0. 2nd and 9 in the offset eye. 1:03 remaining. Plunkett hands off to McNeil inside the 20. He's got the first down to the 14-yard line, a gain of 11. Detroit takes their final timeout here at Soldier Field in Chicago. The Bears can run out the clock. What a comeback by the Bears. In the victory formation, Plunkett will take a knee. One more snap and we're done. Both teams will be 2-1. Detroit will take on Green Bay next week. And Chicago next week will be at Minnesota. Final snap of the game. Plunkett takes a knee. And the final seconds will run out. And the Bears will have a come-from-behind win. Your final score, Chicago 28, Detroit 24. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern. We'll see you then. So long, everybody.